Capricorn rising, and welcome back to BOBBI'S Tarot. Today, we're going to look at your overall love forecast for August 2026. For those of you who are single, the universe is about to bring someone special into your life. This is someone who will bring you genuine happiness because they're coming into your life with sincere love and the intention of building a successful, lasting relationship. For many of you, this person is likely to enter your life through your work. They could be a new client, a colleague you've never really interacted with before, or someone you'll meet while working together on the same project. This connection is much more likely to happen through face-to-face interactions rather than online. The person coming toward you has an impressive background. They are financially stable, well-established, and someone who genuinely enjoys helping others. The Six of Pentacles appears here, showing someone with a generous heart. Some of them love sharing their knowledge, while others regularly donate money or help those who are struggling. They're the kind of person who finds it difficult to ignore someone in need. They're kind, compassionate, and well-educated. Many of them hold respected positions at work, have significant decision-making authority, or lead teams of people. They carry themselves with maturity and confidence. When this person enters your life, they won't be looking for something casual. Their intentions will be clear from the very beginning. They'll genuinely want to get to know you, build a relationship with you, and eventually develop that connection into something serious. There won't be any mind games. You'll know exactly where you stand with them. For some of you, this person may be a fire sign, such as Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius rising. The cards also suggest that this relationship has the potential to progress quite quickly. The two of you will discover that you have many things in common. There's strong chemistry between you, and one of the biggest strengths of this connection is that you're both calm, emotionally mature people. This relationship may not feel dramatic or overly exciting in the beginning, but that's exactly what gives it the potential to last. It's simple, it's peaceful, and it's built to stand the test of time. Now let's see what the oracle cards have to say. The first card is Peace. This relationship will bring you a sense of calm and emotional security. You won't constantly question where you stand. You won't feel anxious or suspicious. This person won't leave you wondering how they feel about you. Instead, this relationship will bring positive energy into your life and inspire you to become the best version of yourself. The next cards are Playfulness and Flirt. As I mentioned earlier, this person won't hide their intentions. When they decide they like you, they'll pursue you openly. They have a very creative and charming way of flirting. Even on days when you're exhausted from work, simply seeing a message from them or spending time with them will instantly brighten your mood and make all that stress melt away. The final card is Wedding. This is a wonderful sign. This relationship has a very high chance of developing into a serious long-term commitment. For some of you, it could even lead to marriage and building a family together. That concludes the reading for those of you who are single. Now let's move on to the reading for those who are currently talking to someone. For those who are talking to someone, during this period you're going to feel incredibly grateful that this person has come into your life. The cards show that even before you met them, your life was already in a good place. You didn't feel as though anything was missing. But once this person entered your life, everything started to feel even more complete. They care for you, they look after you, they make you feel deeply appreciated. For some of you, your person naturally sees themselves as a provider. They genuinely enjoy taking care of the people they love. For example, whenever the two of you go out for a meal or spend time together, they're always the one insisting on paying. They'll happily say, "Don't worry, I've got this." It's never about showing off or proving that they have money. Taking care of others is simply part of who they are. Because of that, you find yourself experiencing a kind of love you've rarely received before. Their kindness makes your heart feel full. It makes you realize how beautiful it feels to be genuinely cared for. The cards also show that this isn't something they do only for you. They're naturally generous with everyone they care about. You may notice them buying things for people in need, donating to charity, or immediately stepping in whenever someone needs help. Their kindness comes from the heart. They're not trying to impress anyone or create a certain image. They're simply a genuinely good person. For some of you, this person may be a fire sign, such as Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius rising. Overall, this relationship has incredible compatibility. The Two of Pentacles appears here, showing that although you initially wondered whether the two of you would truly work out together, those doubts gradually disappeared. The more you got to know each other, the more you realized how naturally they fit into your life. They've brought you greater happiness and helped you see a much clearer vision of your future with a partner. Most importantly, they're incredibly clear through both their words and their actions. They make it obvious that they want a serious relationship with you. They want to build a future together. They want marriage, they want a family. Their intentions aren't casual. For some of you, they've already introduced you to their family or the important people in their life. Others have already started talking about future plans that clearly include you. Because of that, you're beginning to feel that this relationship has a very solid foundation. It feels like there's an 80% chance that this could truly become your future. Now let's see what the oracle cards have to say. The first card is joy. This person brings so much happiness into your life. They encourage you to be your authentic self. They also inspire you to pursue dreams and experiences that you may have put aside before. For some of you, financial concerns previously stopped you from doing certain things. But now that this person is in your life, with their stability and abundance, you feel much more confident about turning your dreams into reality without constantly worrying about money. The next cards are heart-to-heart conversations and forgiving and learning. One of the greatest strengths of this relationship is your ability to communicate openly. Whenever mistakes happen, neither of you sees them as the end of the relationship. Instead, you choose to talk honestly, understand each other, and grow together through those experiences. Rather than blaming one another, you both focus on learning and becoming better partners. The final card is passion. This relationship is filled with chemistry, attraction, affection, and deep emotional connection. The love between the two of you continues to grow stronger, creating a relationship that's both exciting and emotionally fulfilling. That concludes the reading for those of you who are currently talking to someone. Now let's move on to the reading for those who are in a relationship. For those who are in a relationship, during this period, your partner is taking wonderful care of you. Whenever they're by your side, they give you a deep sense of comfort, security, and peace. They're someone who always thinks about the future. Because of that, you don't feel anxious whenever conversations about long-term plans come up. You already know they've been thinking ahead and have a clear vision for your future together. When you look back on your life, you realize just how far you've come since meeting this person. They've supported you every step of the way. They've encouraged your growth and helped you become more stable in many areas of your life. For some of you, your career has improved. For others, your financial situation or overall life has become much more secure. Sometimes you even find yourself thinking, I never imagined I'd make it this far. And a big part of that success is because this person has always believed in you and pushed you forward. Your partner is someone who gives wholeheartedly. Everything they do comes from genuine love. They never expect anything in return. Their greatest wish is simply to see you succeed and build a wonderful future. That's their true intention. They never keep score. They never remind you of everything they've done for you. For some of you, they may have helped you financially many times, yet they've never once brought it up or made you feel indebted. To them, helping the person they love is simply natural. The Six of Pentacles appears here. The cards do show that this relationship isn't perfectly balanced when it comes to giving and receiving. Your partner is currently the one contributing more. That doesn't mean you love them any less. It simply means they're in a position where they're able to provide more stability and support. Perhaps they have a more established career or stronger financial security. The purpose of this relationship isn't to keep score. It's to help both of you build a stronger, more secure future together. For some of you, your partner may be a fire sign, such as Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius rising. Now let's see what the oracle cards have to say. The first card is Rebirth. The cards show that many of the burdens or worries that have been weighing on your heart are about to disappear. And the reason they're disappearing is because your partner is helping remove those problems from your life. For some of you, this could involve relatives or family members who frequently ask you for financial help or place heavy responsibilities on your shoulders. You may have felt emotionally exhausted trying to carry those obligations alone. Your partner steps in and helps create healthy boundaries. Because of their support, those people become less likely to pressure you, allowing you to breathe more freely and regain your peace of mind. The next card is Religious Factors. This doesn't necessarily refer to religion. Instead, it suggests that the two of you come from very different backgrounds, family values, or ways of being raised. Your partner appears to have a more traditional or conservative outlook on relationships. They genuinely believe it's their responsibility to protect you, provide for you, and make sure you're happy. To them, that's simply what a loving partner should do. The next card is Codependency. As mentioned earlier, this relationship may not always feel perfectly equal when it comes to giving and receiving. One person may rely on the other more. However, the cards don't show this as an unhealthy or toxic dynamic. Instead, it's simply the way your relationship naturally functions during this stage of life. The final card is Express Your Love. Your partner expresses love through tangible actions. They show their affection through gifts, financial support, and providing for you. The more they love you, the more generous they become. They want you to have beautiful things. They want you to feel comfortable. Most of all, they never want you to feel less fortunate than anyone else. In their eyes, if you're going to stand beside them, they want you to feel just as confident, respected, and secure as everyone around you. They want you to know that you'll never have to feel like you're lacking anything. Their generosity isn't about showing off. It's simply their way of saying, I love you, and I want you to have the very best. That concludes the love reading for Capricorn rising. As always, please remember that tarot is meant to offer guidance. No reading will resonate with everyone, or be 100% accurate. If 70 to 80% of the reading resonates with you, that's already wonderful, and for some people, it may not resonate at all. Take what feels right for you, and always trust your own judgment. If you enjoyed today's reading, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Bobby's Tarot, so you won't miss future readings. Thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I'll see you again in the next video.